up, folks? Man, Lucky Lancer for more. Golgari action? What's going on? What is this? Golgari Midrange, huh? Question marks? Lots of confusion. Lots of questions. I bet you guys got it. But anyways, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That is Major_Riot_ as my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So you're watching on Twitch, please consider following. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And you can always follow me on Twitter too for that Bluebird action. So that's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and joy. Yes, there is laughter sometimes. You won't regret it, folks. I always have this disclaimer, of course. I am not responsible for sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, being able to find your sideboard cards, and, of course, other terrible things. I have nothing to do with anything going wrong in your life, unless, of course, well, nothing. Anyways, you guys can tell I enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play one of 4 decks somewhat coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Abzan, Jund, Grixis Shadow, and Gruul Pawns Midrange. We're not playing any of those today, and I'll talk about that in a second. What we're doing today, folks, is a very special one. Recently, I've gone over 400 subscribers on YouTube, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different. And I haven't played this deck in a while, and I'm going to play Golgari Midrange. That's right. So thank you, guys. First off, massive thank you. Prayer Hands, Bug Eyes. Prayer Hands and Bug Eyes. Massive thank you to everybody who watches any of my stuff, whether on Twitch, but this is particularly for the YouTube folks who have given me 400 subscriptions. I never thought I'd have more than like 20, and that group of 20 would just be bots and whatever. But here I am at 403. It just means the world to me, and I know nobody asked for Golgari Midrange, but at least not really. You know, maybe at some point someone has. But I have never played Golgari Midrange. For viewing purposes, I have not played Golgari Midrange in Modern in a long time. Probably like 2017, 18. The last time I played Golgari of any type was Pioneer, when Pioneer first started playing Golgari Pioneer. And that was literally when Pioneer was like a month old. So let's talk about the deck list here. It's kind of a who's who of greatest Golgari cards. Things have changed a little bit since I played Golgari all those years ago. So let's go over the lands. 3 Blooming Marshes, no questions there. 2 Boseijus, 1 Castle Lockwing, 2 Forests, 2 Nurturing Peatlands, 4 Overgrown Tombs. You need that many. 2 Swamps, 1 Takanuma, Abandoned Mire, 1 Treetop Village, one you don't see anymore. 1 in a green becomes a 3/3 green ape creature with trample till end of turn. It's still a land. Funny enough, the original printing of Treetop Village did not give it an ape. It was just a green creature. Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth's corpse is a wound in the universe. His foul blood seeps out, infecting the land with its final curse. One of the greatest flavor texts ever. And of course, 4 Verdant Catacombs. We have no bolts, so it's going to be 4 fatal pushes. You know, missing red is pretty rough in this deck, but I think we can get through it. 4 Inquisition, 2 Thoughtseize. That's just the way I like to split them. I know some people do 3 and 3, or 4 Thoughtseize, 2 Inquisition. I like this split. I always have. 2 Dark Confidants, or 3 Dark Confidants, 2 Turok Dread Cantors, 3 Scavenging Ooze. Some people probably play Tally Voidwalker. I'm a huge fan of Scavenging Ooze. Everybody knows this by now. I'm all about the ooze. 4 Tarmogoyf. I mean, you play less than 4 in this deck, you're doing something really wrong. 1 Abrupt Decay, 1 Assassin's Trophy, and 1 Maelstrom Pulse. I like to diversify my removals, you know. I just do. This is obviously for Tron here. 2 Witherbloom Commands. I've never cast this card ever, but it's Golgari colored, and I figured why not try it. I'm a little confused. It's called a command. It's a sorcery. I don't know why they did that in Strixhaven. Commands are always instants, but like this card's not that crazy if it was an instant. So you get to choose 2. You either get to target player mills 3 cards and you return a land card from your graveyard to your hand, which could work really well with Boseiju or Takanuma, or Nurturing Peatland even. Or destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less, so a really bad fatal push. Target creature gets -3/-1 until end of turn, so kind of like a Collective Brutality, and target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Exactly like a Collective Brutality. And then, of course, we have 4 Lilion the Veil. I do not have Terminate. Instead, I have Murderous Rider, which I thought about using Doomblade instead of Murderous Rider, but I figured I'd use Murderous Rider just to test him out. I have used Murderous Rider in Pioneer. I really like him in Pioneer, honestly, and I like him in Standard, too. you know, this is better in some ways than Doomblade because, you know, there are black creatures that I need to destroy that, you know, but this is great that you can take out a Murktide, even though it is a lot of mana. It is 3 mana, but, you know, it's also a life linker that goes to the bottom of your library so you can redraw it again. 2 Tireless Trackers. Been a long time since I played with Tireless Tracker. The card's never been great for me, like my personal history of Tireless Tracker, but it's still a great card. I like it overall, but I've never been lucky with it. Talk about the Maelstrom Pulse. My top end cards, I have 2 legendary creatures here. A Kalitas, Trader of Get. I have won a lot of games back in the day. I used to run this in Jund. When Jund years ago before Bloodbraid Elf came back off the list. My high end cards there were 1 Huntmaster, 1 Kalitas, 1 Olivia Valdarin, and that was it. You know, that was my 4 drops. And then a 1 Questing Beast. I'm a big fan of Questing Beast. Sideboard, 2 Veil of Summer, 2 Nihil Spell Bombs, and 1 Soul Guide Lantern. Just diversify there in case they like Pithing Needle or something comes in. 2 Wear of the Storm for those pesky burns. 2 Necromancia to deal with combo, hopefully. 2 Endurances for more graveyard hate. 2 Force of Vigors to deal with artifacts and enchantments. And Engineered Explosives to probably deal with artifacts again. So we're going to run a league, see how it does. I have no expectations for this. We'll see how it does. Maybe it'll be all right. Maybe it'll be a disaster. 23 lands, 18 creatures. Let's get on in there. Again, thank you guys so much for, you know, watching my channel. Whether live on Twitch or on YouTube. You know, I'm making special time for this and everything. You know, but it's worth it. And I don't really have a way to give back to you guys. You know, I mean, in terms of, like, you know, I don't do this for money. I don't do this for fame. I do it just because I want other people to just share my endless league grinding. You know, I'm a guy that just continuously grinds on MTGO with my favorite decks. I'm not one of those guys that chase the best decks, right? I'm not a guy who's, if I was super serious trying to make this be a profession or something, even though I think it's a really bad career, not a stable career by any means, then I would be obviously playing the best deck in every format all the time. You know, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be like, I gotta play Murktide in Modern. I gotta play Izzet Delver in Legacy. I gotta play the Pioneer. I gotta play the Standard. And I just do what I like to play, and, you know, hopefully things work out for me. But I really appreciate you guys joining me on this long journey now. I've been doing this online now with you guys watching for over 2 years, 2.5 years now. And here we go, Golgari Midrange. Maybe, maybe not. Opponent looks like, there we go. Golgari Midrange. Well, before I decide that, I do have a beverage of the day, folks, and it's Golgari themed. And what do I mean by that? Well, the can is at least Golgari colors. That's right, folks. I got a Rockstar Punch Hardcore Apple. Look at that, black and green. I thought it was perfect for Golgari, and I like its Hardcore Apple. Check that out, Hardcore Apple. I don't know what makes it hardcore, but I like apple flavored anything. Apple juice is my favorite type of juice. The official start of the video always is when I crack open my beverage, and here we go. Oh yeah, there we are. That is good. I think I'm gonna mull here. I don't really like this hand. I mean, if it was like Dark Confidant, I would probably keep, but I'll mull. And immediately punished for the mull. I'll go to 5. I think. Things are just not looking good. Going to 4. I can't find another land. I actually can't. I'll keep and pray. Yeah, probably Lily. That's not a good way to start a Golgari. My first hand was the best hand. Not looking great here. Probably against Grixis Shadow. No, it's against Murktide, I guess. Well, disaster already. Yep. A foil ledger shredder. Discards a land. Wow. I don't know what happened here. Golgari just failed me completely. I guess I should have gone to 3. You know, maybe I should have gone to 3. I don't know. No. Well, what do you know? Yeah, probably just kill that right now. Well, no, it can't be countered. But yeah, it can't be countered, so guess we'll just hang out. Take the 5. If I can draw another land, I can Murderous Ride, Swift End that Murktide. No. Absolutely not. Try to play with ooze and just eat stuff out of the grave. Wow, this is such a bad showing with Golgari. Like, I can't believe how bad this deck performed already. I mean, it just didn't function. I guess I would have kept that 7-card hand, you know? All right, well, we'll see if all the games with Golgari go that way. So these are in. The Endurance is in. Questing Beast out. Tracker out. I don't know if Witherbloom's any good here. Yeah, we'll try that. Alright. Sure. Why not? Disrupt that hand. Pick Mishra's Bauble? Wow, they top deck another one anyways. I guess that's okay. They won't draw 2 cards. The whole reason I took the Mishra's Bauble is because I have nothing to get Unholy Heated, but maybe that was wrong. I don't know. It saves them from digging deeper into the deck, I guess. They drew that too. They're showing every card they drew, so all their cards are the same. Inquisition. Oh, they don't draw a Ragavan. No, they top decked a Mishra's Bauble. I don't have to worry about Ragavan here. All right, now it seems like I can only really get lands, but at least I'm making plays. They drew for turn. Maybe. I don't know for sure. See what old Confidant can do. Yep. Confidant's in a good spot here. Excuse me. I sneezed. This is so ridiculous. They're like just going up in cards like every turn. Maybe Confidant can hang out with them. Excuse me again, I sneezed once more. I'm going to go for a basic forest, just in case there's some Blood Moon action. At least I can get Goyf out. Liliana the Veil. Well, first things first, wing for 2. Get rid of Castle Lockwayne. Get rid of Steam Vents. I guess I'll hold the push. Yeah, they can channel the Liliana. Forest, very nice. Swing for 2. So I'll get rid of Forest. Delta. Sure, we'll try Kalitas here. The Kalitas or Kalitas? I think it's Kalitas, right? Counter, okay. The disaster here is that the Unholy Heat, you know, Liliana and play Murktide. That's a disaster. Okay. Soul Guide Lantern. I think I like playing that. Yeah, that's plus Liliana. Swing for 2. Take a look at their hand. Sure. I'm just going to exile, so this doesn't really matter. Exile that. And yes. Alrighty, still holding this push. They'll probably just bounce the Lily here. Maybe. So I can't ultimate it. And they put Spell Snare in the graveyard. I'll have to consider. And Commandant got the whole way. Commandant's been really, really good. He's been revealing lands and 1-drop cards. Uncontested Commandant with a Liliana is like devastating. I get to pick, like, just discard the worst of the 2 cards I draw. I'm never losing card advantage there. I'm just like, I mean, it's great. I think I still want to plus Lily here. Okay, well, they get rid of Confidant. So now they can no longer, wow. If I ultimate Lily, I mean, it just doesn't seem like it's going to do anything here. It would cut their mana in half. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I still like plus and Lily and discard and Fatal Push. It's a little bit risky, but it's what we're going to do. So I want to keep Lily around for Murktide, maybe. Yeah, there goes Murktide. All right. Like a good deal. So actually, we need to not plus Lily here because they can channel, right? Send this back to my hand, and I discard with Lily. So yeah, that's the old Cryptic Command trick. Okay, they returned Lily instead. All right, gonna swing in here with Goyf. Play Lily. They did not play their Ragavan. All right, they gotta have it here. Even a blocker won't do it. All right. Liliana and Dark Commandant looking pretty good there. Okay, let's just resubmit. Yeah, I don't think I should bring a Necromancer and name Murktide region. That seems too cute. All right. Well, how about that? Man, Confidant look good there. Look how blurry my camera is all of a sudden. I hate when it does that. Sure. Play the Peat Land. Probably got away from me with a counter spell. No, I know that cast an Assassin's Trophy too. Being honest. No, once I cast a lot of these cards, you don't even really see them in Jund anymore. Well, except for these, obviously. Pretty good in Jund still. Do I take this time to put out Confidant, or do I try... I think I want to put out Spell Bomb. Yep. 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 All right, it'll be Liliana time here. Just gotta be aware of Blood Moon. Just don't want to get hit by Blood Moon randomly and unexpectedly. Force negation. Alrighty. No, they're behind on a land too. I just realized that. Yep. Yep. So when I plus Lily, what am I going to... What exactly am I going to discard here out of these cards? I think I want to play Confidant. Tough. Real tough. Probably just discard that, right? Push here. I could run out 3 spells, right? No, I don't have enough black mana for that. Confidant. I play that Confidant. Well, I guess I could. So then I have to get rid of Kalidas. Sure. Huh. Take Bolt. This is tough because if I take the Bolt, then they'll probably just run out the Ragavan and attack Lily. Wow. Discard Archmage Charm. Well, I think I'm going to Spell Bomb here. No, well, let's see if I can do this fancy. Plus Lily. Okay, I could not do it fancy. So what is Goyf going to be here? Well, it's going to have an artifact in. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Still a 5, 6. Okay. Forest. Yeah, I wish I would have. But I guess it still works. Clearly looking for a land here so they can play Ragavan as a single red. I would assume. Spell Snare. Okay, well, they still found that. Yep. Discard Ledger Shredder. So I don't know what's in their hand. Hopefully it's like Fatal Push. Yeah, I think we easily just play Turok here. Stress Iteration and Ledger Shredder. So I think it's still good to minus Lily here. I mean, right now, a Murktide would come in as a 5/5, which would be a problem. Yeah, let's just go ahead and still plus the Lily. I hate giving up ooze, but I will. All right, look at that. Golgari taking down Izzet Murktide. That horrible game 1 leads into like really good stuff in game 2. I mean, games 2 and 3, yeah. That was great. Wow. Confidant was so strong with Liliana combined there. That was crazy. I would have drawn another card off the Pete land. And 3 lands in a row. All right. Wow. Wow. That was great. That was really, really good. Okay. Right on. Good stuff. Take a sip of my Rockstar Hardcore Apple. I was like, I gotta get it. It's Golgari colors and everything. Perfect for a Golgari celebration. Yeah, I mean, wow, that was really good there with the you know, Dark Confidant was just a beast in that game. And the 2 games I won, it was just an incredible card. Combined with Lily on the Veil, the opponent had no answer hardly. That was awesome. The Mariners have, of course, now lost 2 in a row to Houston. You know, I knew it was going to be rough sailing with the Astros coming to town, but man, I was hoping Seattle. Maybe they can win tomorrow. They got one more game against Houston tomorrow. Yeah, Seattle is now only 1.5 in the lead in the wild card. I think the Cleveland Guardians, like I almost say their old name every time. It's very funny because their old name is almost the same as their new name. It's both ends in Ians. You know, yeah, they will literally end in Dians, right? Yeah, oh yeah. That's so weird. Same font and uniform and everything. But yeah, right now the Guardians are in trouble. They're tied 0-0, but I'm looking at the wild card standings. If they win, they'll only be 1 game behind Seattle. So Seattle's trying to make the playoffs for the first time in 21 years. See if we can do it. I'm always skeptical of the Mariners. They've only made the playoffs 4 times since 1977. Sure. Kahira? What is this, blue-white control? No. What is this? Some sort of amulet deck? Oh, it's a Lotus Breach. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. Really need to get Liliana going next turn. Gonna be tough. Okay, well, hmm. Well, I think I like going. Maybe I need to go like Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, I think we play this. Plus Lily. Discarding other Lily. Play Ooze, eat life from the loam. This thing not being an instant is going to destroy me. Like, just straight up, like, absolute destruction here. Because they're going to make enough to get around, and it's going to suck. I guess that's not true. I do have Treetop Village. Do you play Thoughtseize first or Liliana Plus first? I guess we'll look at the hand first. All lands. Okay. That was a waste. Still good to know. Cavernous Souls. Yeah, try to fire this up, I guess, and try to protect Lily. Go away for 5/6. They're probably honestly just going to get maybe Pithing Needle. Or Amulet, okay. No attack. Dig it. And Boseiju? Target player mills 3 cards, return a land, destroy target non-creature on land. Non-creature gets -3, -1. So I can go, a really fancy play would be like destroy this artifact with Boseiju. Right? Destroy this with Boseiju. That makes it a 2/2. And then Witherbloom command, destroy the Amulet of Vigor and this. Because I can destroy target creature gets -3, -1. I guess I could do that. Yeah. Or I could just Liliana right now. Which I guess I will. Uh, just lands versus non-lands. They'll probably keep the lands, right? Sure, we'll do that. Lands versus non-lands. Yep. Alright, that's a lot of damage there. Man, Lily's been good this league. Yeah, that's a problem. I guess I could find like Dryad. Oh, they're gonna go with the Orb. Okay. So there's one more creature I can eat. How much damage is this? 12? Puts him at 2. I mean, I could just Wither Bloom, kill that Orb, and drain him for 2. Um, yep. All right, they're at 2. Okay. I don't know what this is. Some sort of bizarre land deck. Um, looks like we might need these and endurance. Murderous Rider maybe can come out. Maybe these, the top end cards to come out, and a Fatal Push. Yeah, it looks okay. Yep. Okay, we'll play Dark Confidant too. See if Confidant can't do the whole thing with Liliana. I'll play Lockwing first, I guess. All right, Confidant's up to you again. You've been really strong so far today. I mean, this card's like insane. Like, I mean, I know it's insane, but it's just like people doubt this card. It's old. It's a 2/1. Dice of Renin 6. Dice of any removal. But man, if it goes uncontested, I just damn. Well, I think I lost to that. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think I can beat this card. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense for me to minus the Lily because they'll just you know, make a 5/3. Okay, it does not have trample at least. There are some interesting options here. I definitely want to play the forest. Just gotta get overwhelmed by the trees. I think my hope is to try and get Goyf up to big enough to where, you know, it just won't be that scary, right? If I can double Goyf here. I guess Witherbloom Command. Dismember. Yeah, I gotta find a way to kill that. I got Maelstrom Pulse and Assassin's Trophy. Oh, shit. Things just got a lot worse. Alright, I see what they try to do now. I see it now. I am being attacked? Not Lily? Okay. So this is a total of 7. Four or 5 Goyf. I kind of want him to go after Lily. Turn Seiju, okay. Well, if I plus the Lily, throw in the Lily, the Goyfs are 5/6s. which just isn't going to do it. If I minus the Lily, they clearly just... Yeah, I can't, like, minus then minus Lily. Yeah, if I plus Lily, discard Lily, then the Goys are 5/6s. What is missing there? Just artifact too? If I minus Lily, let's get rid of this. Then I put the 2 Goys, there's still 4/5s, which would be enough to kill these. Okay, I think that's my plan. Plus Lily. Discard Lily. Play. 1 Goyf. 2 Goyf. Okay. Need a good draw here. That's not it. There's no way I can get Lily to ultimate. I mean, let's say I play this Nurturing Peatland, I crack it. Right, I'm going to have to throw under it here. Right, Goyf like here, Ooze here. Now, what can I draw off of Peatland? I have 3 mana left. I guess I can get Maelstrom Pulse. Assassin's Trophy. I guess we'll go with that decision first. Another different Goyf, okay. So plus Lily again. Goyf. And still not dead, but pretty close. Does not have trample over planeswalkers. Liliana going down, looks like. That's all I got. Yep. Yep. So this is normally what, a 5/3? Okay, keep that in mind. Oh, I'm just gonna die here because of this combo. Okay, I got you. Okay, they got their combo. I guess I could bring an Indian explosives to try and get them off their combo, right? Try something like that. Good hand. Good hand. Just like with pawns, I can only get the Indian explosives normally up to 2. They have Star of the Boreal Grazer in every game. Yeah, that's pretty good. See how old Confidant does. Not as good as a turn as they started the last game because if they have the well, no, what am I talking about? They can just play the Lotus Field now. Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. Well, that seems pretty helpful in terms of getting stuff going here. Yeah, discard Swamp. You gonna try and get Turok out next turn? Keyword try. Now he has to go down a land here, and then he can play Lotus Field to get rid of these. I mean, this is kind of a strange play. I mean, he'll get Pithing Needle here. I just don't know. Amulet, okay. I guess, yeah, this comes in tapped, so this will be untapped. It's going to have 6 mana total. Well, the Turok is good here. Cycle, sure. Five mana. Makes that. So the combo's unlocked again, but I do have the 0 here. On the explosives. Endurance. I wish I had endurance a turn earlier. I would have easily, you know. I think it's just Turok Dread Cantor here. I don't think there's any other question what's going on here. Nice. Flagstone's and Talaria West. Cool. Now I can minus. They don't have enough mana right now to play the Kahira or add Kahira and play Kahira. I'm not really sure I win this game currently. Still staring at that, wondering. I wonder if it's good to minus Lily here. Or should I keep plussing Lily? I guess we want to keep plussing the Lily. I need to play fast too. Yeah, because this is 0 can kill that too. So yeah, we'll just keep it here. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, I have to block. Like, I literally have to block here, like this. And just pray it's enough. Engineers on 0. Play my 5/6 Goyf. And pray. Yes! Yes! All right. Whew. What was this? Titania combo, I'm calling it. Entered explosives big out of the side there. Massive. Whew. Really need to think that one out. All right, well, 2-0 with Golgari. I mean, who would have thought, huh? That was a lot of thinking for me. I don't normally play this deck, trying to figure stuff out. And, man, that was pretty damn fun there. Luckily, you know, that was a good hand. I kept Dark Confidant has been so incredibly strong so far this league. I mean, it is just putting in serious work. I mean, I am just very impressed by old Bob. It's amazing how good he is still. I mean, drawing 2 cards a turn in the color black, where you have tons of removal, where you can find removal with Confidant, is insane. Like, actually insane. So far, not too impressed by Witherbloom Command. Just let everyone know. Tireless Tracker. I'm signing it out a lot. All right. All right, yeah, I'd like to go first. This sucks here. Because this is not a swamp, but otherwise this is a good hand. I'll keep it still. And do I want to play the castle first, or do I want to do Inquisition first? Will I get bailed out by the deck, or will I not get bailed out? I think we have a turn 1 play. You should do it. Rakdos. Well, this is bad. Boy. Don't want to take the Thoughtseize. Might just want to take the Liliana the Veil. Could take the Season Pyro. If I take the Pyro, Goyf would survive the Bolt. If I take the Lily, Goyf would survive the Bolt. Of course, they'll probably Thoughtseize take Tarmogoyf in response. Yeah, I think I just take Liliana. It's the most powerful card, right? Gotta take Goyf, right? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I just gotta take the Goyf. I am bailed out. Oh, I wasn't completely bailed out, but I was kind of. They top deck blood. Okay. Don't want to play the Confidant into the Bolt. What is this? 4 mana? Okay. So instead, I will play my forest. My beautiful bamboo forest. Is that bamboo? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's alders. I don't know. Gotta be aware of this Turok too. This could get really nasty. So before he gets to 4 mana, I'm gonna have to like straight up like cast as many cards as possible. Yeah, so it's gonna be this turn. I need to cast as many as possible. Well, I guess not necessarily. A little bit scary here because I'm kind of relying on Takanuma. All right, here we go. This is gonna be scary against this Turok. Rakdos versus Golgari. I have 2 cards in hand that can answer this thing. So yeah, I will do Swift End here. Wow, my Confidant stays. That's a quality draw. That can get me beyond Lightning Bolt here. Opponent says he doesn't know what's going on. I don't either. Why is the opponent confused? I just played a Scavenging Ooze. Why would that confuse an opponent? Like, why, dude? Why have you stopped the entire match to tell me you were confused? Oh, he doesn't know. What? Yeah, he's super confused himself. He has no idea what he's doing. He's confused by Murderous Rider and Swift End are different cards on MTGO. He doesn't understand how MTGO shows that. See if he holds onto the bolt. See if he collects a Fatal Push here. Douthie Voidwalker. Yeah, I think I just like Confidant here. I mean, Confidant, yeah, yeah. Just Fury. Holy shit, if it's Fury. Oh, another one. Well, things are looking rough now. Hopefully Confidant can lead the way out of this. I hope so. Well, that's not too helpful. Yeah, I think I just died of these Douthies. I mean, I've got a lot of answers in the deck. I mean, I've got Fatal Pushes galore, you know, all sorts of good stuff. Oh, that's bad. So yeah, the game's over. Just the opponent just completely outdrew me. Yeah, I need to find Maelstrom Pulse off the top. Would be a nice find. I don't even know if that's good enough. Might just die here to Confidant. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. I can still find Pulse here. Nope. I guess I needed 2 pushes there. But even then I would have died, right? Yeah. Okay, we need to have better opening hands. Let's see. I take all these out. These are really bad in my opinion. Endurance. Nihil. These. Veil of Summer is probably decent. Yeah. Wow, no black mana. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Mole. That hand looks so good. Okay, this hand looks a lot better. See if I can't get a blowout here. Not really a blowout, but if they thought sees me. Love it. Pushed. Oh. Yeah. Sure. There's no way they can get Croaks out, right? Yeah, not yet. See if they put anything else in their graveyard. Yeah, still can't get Croaks out. Still no Season Pyro. They can get their own Lily, though. Yeah, I just play Kalidas. They already got rid of their Terminate. They probably have a couple more. And no reason. I should probably do it now. I could do it in their upkeep. Just don't want them getting, obviously, Croaks out. Yeah, I'll do it during their upkeep. Confidant. An Ashiok. You don't see that one too often. Okay. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, this plus here. Get rid of that. Oops. Get rid of that. Confidant. Yep. I get a token, right? Yep, I sure do. All right. Okay, that went pretty good. Do it again. Kalidas in there. Man, his Confidant been good. Card's ridiculously good. Boy, that is awfully slow. I'm going... If I was going first, I'd actually keep this hand. But since I'm not going first, I'm going to mole. Yeah, we'll keep this one. I'm always a little scared of Thoughtseize now. A little bit rough. Not quite rough enough, I guess. You put at Goif or not? It's a big question. Please, no Fatal Push or Terminate or Liliana. Probably just absolutely dead now. I mean, I don't think I can win here. Like, I need to draw... Like, yeah, there's just nothing I can do here. I need to, like, Assassin's Trophy. I think we need to do, like, Confidant. Yeah, like, Confidant. And Spellbomb. And then discard the Soul Guide Lantern. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. All right, I've lost. I can't defeat this now. Wow. Well, I mean, Confidant might be able to get me back in. Highly unlikely. Fatal Push and Abrupt Decay. How about that, Confidant? Can you deliver the goods for me? Fatal Push and Liliana. That's a start. So yeah, Fatal Push the Turok. Yeah, Fatal Push Turok. Kill the Lily. Yep. Yep, I'm at 8. What? Why didn't I play the black? What happened? Oh, because of Douthie. All right, here we go. Yep. All right, we are truly in top deck mode here. Getting base, this is in case they brought in Blood Moon. Oh, God. I might just die to fetching. That's 3 fetch lands in a row, I think. He finds a Ragavan, it's over. All right, he found a Graven Karns. Okay, we're still in this. Well, flooding pretty hard, not now. Not now. I don't know what that is he's holding in hand. Swing for 3. Maybe he's holding double removal. Now that's some good stuff right there. I can still lose this game if he finds Terminate, swings with Ragavan, gets something else. Thoughtseize was the card he drew. All right, wow, what's going on here? Wow, that's excitement there. 3-0 with Golgari. All right, guys, I'll be back in just a second. I gotta go check on something real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. Had to take care of some baby stuff. They're good. Just had to help the wife out for a second. You know, there's two of them. There's not just one. I had twins, so double the trouble. Alright, so 3-0 so far, unexpectedly with Golgari. Hoping the good times continue. I'm going to start running into probably some pretty good decks coming up now, starting with the league at 3-0. But yeah, I mean, those top decks were so good against Rakdos. I mean, it came through scavenging using the Goyf into Questing Beast. Really working nice here. So far, so good. Tough matches, honestly. All of them have been tough. All of them have been pretty intense. But I am liking what I'm seeing so far, so good. But, you know, I'm hoping the good times continue. You know, so far, most of these cards in the deck have been really good. So far, the only kind of stinkers, Witherbloom Command, this has been okay. Tyler's Tracker I haven't cast once. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of Tyler's Tracker, but it can be big when it's big, you know. But most of the time, it just dies before it can do anything. And even when it can do something, I still don't think it's as good as Dark Confidant doing things. Kalidas, you know, did its job technically, and Questing Beast won the game. I mean, Questing Beast literally won the game, which was great, you know, because I've been a fan of Questing Beast since it was printed. I remember I was going to a 5K in Spokane, Washington, which is on the other side of the state from where I lived, on the east side of the state, almost in Idaho. And Throne of Eldraine previews were going on. And me and my buddies were going, the guys you see me drinking with, Will and Ryan. Ryan was like, hey, Lance, have you seen this card called Questing Beast? I'm like, no. And he read everything to me. I'm like, oh my God, that is a card that I want to play. And I have. I've played it, you know, for years and years now. Nobody else does, sadly. Or goodly, I guess. All right. Yes, I'd like to go first. I'm going to keep and see how things proceed. Generally, you want to hold Urborg for last. In my experience with it, is because you just don't know if it's going to help your opponent or not. You know, maybe they're needing black mana. You know, if you don't need it, don't play it right away. Is Rakdos again? No. Okay, we might be in trouble here now. I don't know how to beat this deck with Golgari. Does my life total matter? Probably not too much here. Yeah, I'm not sure I beat this deck. I guess name Indomitable Creativity to Necromancia. I'm just not really sure here. Wow, they actually put something in to make Goyf bigger. Interesting. I could minus the Lily next turn and Maelstrom Pulse the That's not going to work now, right? I got to look these cards up because I just don't know how these cards work exactly. So Dwarven Mine. How many mountains do you need? Dwarven Mine. Control 3 or more other mountains. So will this work? And then Indomitable Creativity. Indomitable. Creativity is 3. So then you have 4 mana. It's probably Archon of Cruelty, right? Which I can kill with Maelstrom Pulse. Let me look this card up again. Indomitable Creativity. Destroy X target artifacts or creatures for each permanent destroy this way. Its control reveals cards on the top of their library until artifact or creature card is revealed that exiles that card. Let's play with this exile. So is it worth me trying this? Yeah, there's no sorcerer. I should have swung again. So we can go minus. I just don't think that's smart. Yeah, I totally did this wrong. No, I want to keep the tracker in hand in case they do Archon, right? Plus. That can't be good. What are they up to here? Smart command. Make a treasure. I need to draw a card. Let me draw a card. We're going to Maelstrom Pulse 2 Archon of Cruelties. That's insane. Just another different one. Okay. Aubrey, obviously Necromencia. Veil of Summer, will that work? Target. Yeah, Veil of Summer will work. These are clearly bad. Scavenging Ooze might still be good. Yeah, I think I like everything else here. All right, well, I've been playing against this a lot. Keep it. Get Overgrown Tomb. Probably play Tarmogoyf. And then just wait. Forest Island Mountain? What's the green for? Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just go for Archon of Cruelty. We'll try it. They did have one in hand. What are their other win conditions? Jace the Mind Sculptor, Mirror Breaker. I mean, they definitely have ways to win. Yeah. And some bolts. I mean, you know, shit. Nice. I was hoping he'd do that. He discarded off the Fable. Fuck. This is still rough. I'm just on blocking duty for a long time. Because I need I need to try to survive somehow. I need to like push the one coming off that. I only he had Prismari command, so I can still draw a card off Veil of Summer. I mean, he might just beat me with bolts. I don't know. See if he does this again. Makes it a. They do one. Make it a 5/4. It's gonna be a lot of critters on the field. What? That doesn't work? Oh, because it counts as a 3? I had no idea. Huh? Well, I guess that's a fail for me. I didn't know. I thought it was a 0. Huh? I had no idea. Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea. So just lost out on that. Still 3. Okay. Okay, well, that's where I messed up. I needed to revolt push that. And I could have. Alright, well. This is going to be close. I can just die to lightning bolts. Right? And so that's probably how I'm going to die here. I don't know what to do. Could maybe we just need a minus here. Well, that doesn't make any sense because the Kiki just reflects. So I think we plus. Need to find, like, I had a chance to kill one. I should have killed both. Because if I swing, he can get another guy here. That's 3, 5, 7. Yeah, I can't. I have to just keep sitting here. Man, I can almost win here. Let's get rid of a crab if I minus, so I still need to keep plussing. Murderous Rider. Can't believe they haven't found Bolt or anything yet. Yeah, I think I lost that whole game because I didn't know the rules on the transformed enchantment creature. I didn't know. I literally didn't know that. I thought it was a 0 when it transforms, but it's still a 3. I had no idea. I may have won the game if I would have known that. You know, would I won the match? I don't know, but I just didn't know that, and that I guess that's from me not playing standard or something. Do they tell that on Arena? I don't know. I've watched people play with that card. I've never seen someone try to fatal push it. You know, I just, you know, that's me not being educated about the game, I guess. Just, that's sad. I may have been able to win that game if I didn't have to deal with that Kiki Jiki mirror. Well, I'm going to try and go with the 4-1. Can't expect to beat creativity with a deck like this, but man, I think I had him for his money there. I just needed to... I could never swing. Just, you know what also killed me too is he actually had an Archon of Cruelty in hand. He actually had one in hand, and that made a free zombie for him. And that was pretty devastating. Yeah, I could have killed that Kiki Jiki. I would have been able to kill the second one too because I had Abrupt Decay. Yeah, just didn't know. I just didn't know. Now I'll know for the rest of my life. The rest of my life, even though it has 0 CMC on it, on the front of the card, it is still a 3 CMC. It's stuff like that where you wish, you know, there was, you know, explanation for that kind of stuff. Like, you know, when you click on it, it's, even though it's on its reverse side where it has 0 mana cost on it, it still costs 3. You know, I mean, you know, I needed a judge, I guess. All right, let's see if I can get the 4-1. That looks good enough. Probably just go for a swamp. Because I don't know if I'm against burn or some super aggressive deck, and I don't like going, like, taking 5 points of damage. Unnecessarily. It's the same deck again. Take hard evidence. Wow. Why is there so much of this deck recently? We're going to try and bait out the lightning bolt. All right. Well, maybe this is the time for Tyler's Tracker to show what it can do. That's not bad. That was really bad of me. I needed to play the other tracker. They got another bolt. Nope. And this is gonna be pretty rough. Or I should besage you that fable. Murderous Riders, pretty good too. Yeah, it's just such a huge fucking problem. Okay, Mouse from Pulse as well. I think it might be best for me to destroy this. They get a mountain. I mean, it's just more of the same problems. No. I'm at 6. That's pretty damn good. Wow. I think I just die now. I don't think I can beat this deck with Golgari. This is too strange of a matchup for it. Like, I'm serious. Like, I just don't think I can match up against this deck, especially when they're running Jace the Mind Sculptor in the main. I mean, I'm just dead here. I mean, yeah, I go to 2. Kill Jace. Yeah, I can't win. Yep, can't. I don't think I can beat this deck, honestly, guys. I just don't see myself defeating this deck. Got to bring a Necromencia, Vela Summer. These are just not working. It sucks because it was such a good league until I had to run into 2 straight Indomitable creativities. Just really pisses me off. You know, I'm having such a good time playing, and then I gotta play against this fucking shit. You fuck. We were having fun, weren't we, guys? Until this fucking shit happened. I guess. Uh, that's pretty bad. Hopefully I can find a threat. That's just not going to be good enough, unfortunately. Need like Tarmogoyf right there. Bolt it. Okay, there's Goyf. I would assume they'll play Veil of Summer to draw a card and then Bolt. Or not. Okay. Why do you have 2 Veil of Summers? Swing again. He didn't get Dwarven Mine? Very confused. All right, well, I got 2 outs to okay. What am I doing? I can't do that. I need triple black. Yep. Um, Swing for 5. Swing for 0. Oh, God! I'm an idiot. Well, I guess I'm not completely an idiot. Look at this wall he just made. Look at this wall. All this because I'm an idiot, you know? I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. What am I talking about? I'm a fucking stupid fuck. Keep the pressure up, I guess. Pace 6. He's got one more Dwarven Mine, it looks like. Yeah, we just want to Maelstrom Pulse this. If I Assassin's Trophy, you get a Dwarven Mine, make another token. So yeah, Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, alright, that's it. I can't win now. Yeah, yeah, it's weird how this thing works. I can't revolt push in response to that because nothing's died yet. Well, this league was ruined by Indomitable creativity. I mean, 100% it was ruined by it. We had a great league going, but then I ran into that shit. I mean, I don't even know what to tell you guys. I mean, it's just, you know, we had a great league going. We did. We had a great league going until it was ruined by Indomitable creativity. I don't know why I'm playing against that so much. Let's count how many times I played against Indomitable creativity this week. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times this week. 6 times, and it's just ridiculous. I don't know how. I just don't get it. I just don't really understand what's happening there, why I'm getting it so much, but I am. I guess we'll open up that treasure chest. You know. I get a gutter grime. No one gives a damn about that. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I mean, it was a good league until I ran into creativity twice. Imagine that had been just about anything else. Had to be creativity twice. Had to be. 100% had to be. And just that's not fun. You know, I messed up the one game. I still probably would have lost the match, but I may have been able to force game 3 in the first one. And yeah, I don't think this deck can beat that deck, just being honest with you guys. I don't think I can defeat any deck that isn't running something more fairish. You know, anything that's going for a combo, whether that's Tron or, you know, I can maybe defeat some unfair decks like Living End and Dredge, and maybe even Tamir Rhinos I can beat, maybe. But yeah, I messed up there too. I mean, it's all around bad stuff. Just, yeah, I misplayed like an idiot there with the Turok. I'm just really bad at this game a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really, really bad at the game. And it was a great league until I ran Indomitable Creativity, and just that's the end of that, you know? So, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. I appreciate everybody subscribing already. 403 is an impressive number for a guy who barely knows how to play Magic the Gathering. I mean, you can just tell. I mean, I got lucky the first 3 matches, I guess, and then ran into real decks, I guess. Then 4 and 5 there, round 4 and 5. I mean, I can't beat that kind of deck with this deck, I don't think. Plus, just combined with how bad I am as a person playing this game, just sad, you know? I mean, it's so weird how I misplay worse online than I do in paper. I've seen Reed Duke do that too. He never misplays like he does in paper, like he does online. I just watched him. He misplayed real bad online, you know. So I guess I'm not alone in this horrific problem. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all on sometime soon with more Pawns action. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. That's all you can do. I mean, it's way better than getting beat up by Indomitable Creativity. Overall, I think this list was really strong. Maybe I take out Murderous Rider and put in Doomblades instead. It's like the only change I could really honestly tell you I'd feel good about doing. Maybe instead of having a 1-1 split there of Kalitas and Questing Beast, maybe just doing both Kalitas or both Questing Beast. I'm not a big fan of Legend rules. That's why I don't do that. But overall, I think this list was really good. I think Dark Confidant was particularly good. And really, Dark Confidant was kind of the star of the show today, in my opinion. I mean, it was so good the first 3 rounds, and even in the last 2 against Indomitable Creativity, they had to deal with the card. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. All right, everybody. Peace!